basement, fuse, blow, spark jump wide, chain lock snap, step inside. No talk, no guide, just raw collide. Ceiling crack, drip, rust, dust, footprints smearing the crust. You shout for trust, I move cause I must. Black hood low, jaw tight, neon hum, blade bright. You hype online all night, freeze when it's live inside. Fast breath, flow shake, spine stiff, no break. You fake the quake, I make it ache. Sub roll on the bone, teeth grip monotone. You clone what you been shown, I carve in stone. No loud chant, crew, no fake debut. You preview, I break through. Grip cold on the rail, nails pale. You bail, I prevail. Short step, sharp cut, rip stud, gut shut. You struck, I cut. Tempo rise, no store, wall to wall. You call, I'm all. Hard glare, no blink. Edge of the sink, you think I sink. Still pipe, lean back, jaw crack, you lack. I stack. Quick spin, elbow turn, lungs burn, you learn. Churn. No middle speech tone, no throne, you moan. I own. Sub hit deep in vein, rain stain. You complain, I maintain. Foot scrape, cement, drag, black bag, you brag. I tag. Fast hands, wrist flick, brick click, you sick. I slick, no echo hook, sweet, no retreat, you bleed, I lead. Shadow cut on brick, quick stick, you trick, I stick. Tight jaw, no green skin thin, you spin, I win. Tempo beat, blood rush, crush, hush, you blush, I crush. Every breath you smoke, one stroke, you choke, eyes go. Hard step through glass, cut, pass, you lost, I blast. No scripted rage, no cage, you stage, I engage. Subcode through chest, no rest, you guess, I press. Knuckle split, skin, chin spin, you thin, I grin. Fast climb, metal stare, cold air, you stare, I tear. No fake applause, no pause, you pause, I cross. Hard slam, I engage, late fate, you wait, escalate. Short, no. Short, not light sound, no doubt, you shout. Sub fade, low growl, fouls, gal, you howl, I proud. Not louder, not softer, just faster and harder. No mercy line, no warning sign, just pressure. On time, that's drill. That's drill. Engines idling on the street, Engines idling, engines idling on the street, glare. Side mirror check, cold stare. Lane shift clean, no flare. Hope that feel when I'm there. License plate blur in the tunnel. Baseline roll through the metal. Foot down steady on pedal. Mind locked into the schedule. Late night freight yard smokes. Steel beam shadow cloak. You talk like you run the zone, but freeze when the weight gets close. I don't telegraph moves, I reduce and improve. You confuse noise for truth, I produce and remove. The parking lot meeting, no cameras. Handshake short, no grammar. You brag for the banner, I plan for the damage. Sub pressure crawl through the chassis. Concrete crack where I pass it. You overreact, dramatic. Got underplay and I master it. No side talk in a circle. Loose slips turn into hurdles. You leak under minimal pressure. I seal under pressure internal. Fast grid type breath. Zero panic left you flex. Then retract when the tempo gets stretched. Warehouse echo metallic. Steel door slam automatic. You rehearse tough static. I move real, pragmatic. No social stump for the feed. No stage, we bleed. You need the scene to believe. I don't need witnesses to lead. Cargo stacked in the back, black duffel strap tight. You stall when stakes rise, I adjust in half light. Sub hit, ripple through rail, you pale in the detail. I trail, no breadcrumb tail, just scale after scale. Midnight highway empty, engine home steady. You weren't ready, already you're heady. Fast tone cut, clipped edges, no extra filler for hedges. You hedge bets on attention, I edge out in dimensions. Docket lights flicker, flow get quicker, you bigger. I trigger, not rage, just drive, not hype, just stride. You high when it's live, I thrive in the tide. Chain link fence rattle, breath short, no battle. You prattle, I tackle, no chorus, sweet and bright. No dramatic spotlight, just raw night and forward bite. Freight train passing slow, low glow, shadow throw. You show for the show, I go for the go. Fast lane through industrial, blueprint confidential. You sentimental, I instrumental. Sub vibrate in the beam, you scheme in a dream. I build in between concrete and steam. Short fuse will contain, rip like on the lane. You chase with its frame, that stay uncontained. Warehouse clock tick, you slip, I stick with pivot shift. No monologue villain, no fake adrenaline. You're acting Brazilian, I'm actually resilient. Heart pace sustain, no drift in the brain. You strain when it rain, I gain in the rain. Contain a stack, skyline, dark port, lifeline. You headline, I grind. Sub slide under with you trip, I flip, clip after clip. No borrow bravado, no slogan motto. You hollow, I follow through throttle. Free gate open slow, cold air blow. You don't know how far I go. Grip wheel, jaw set, depth met, rep, cap respect, check. Fast tempo, industrial. You casual, like actual, perpetual. No right not softer, just faster and harder. Clock hit 0. Clock hit 0, lights like white. Floor tremble so a grip might tight. Fast lane rhythm, pulse ignite. No warning flare, just forward bite. Several racks hum in the back. Coat air cut, you stealing glass. Finger tap once, then contract. You store when the numbers clash. They the flood across the wall. Eyes scan fast, no slip, no stall. You talk big to the pressure core, then posture shift, you shrink small. Heartbeat sync to the drumline surge. Words that clean in a narrow verge. You chase noise for a viral merge. I cut clean like a sharpened edge. Tempo spike, breath still calm. Grip steady in the palm. You flinch at the first alarm. I lean and extend the arm. No hollow threat for display. No staged out burst to sway. You drift when it gets gray. I press to the boardroom sway. Chrome table, glass reflection. Quick glance, read deception. You rehearse intimidation. I execute correction. Subcrawl on the marble tile. Jaw set hard, no smile. You bluff with style. I break that file. No fantasy villain act. No loud dramatic impact. You react to contact. I attack and retract. Speed climbing through the grid. Sentence flip, mid-syllable split. You trip when stakes get big. I adapt to commit. Elevator climb, numbers flash. You crash in a mental clash. I dash through the static hash. No pause, just slash. Tempo rising, lungs compress. Diction sharp, no excess. You stress in the stress. I invest in progress. Black suit, cold hallway echo. Low tone, sharp tempo. You follow a shallow memo. I set the deeper level. No handshake for applause. No speech about the cause. You caught in image laws. I move without pause. Subway ripple through the chest. You second guess the next. I step and flex. Structure complex. Fast, fast grip, no mercy. You blurry, I sturdy. Move early, confident screen glare. Silence stick in the air, you stare. I declare no ego, spill for attention. No tension, extension. You mention prevention. I bring intervention. Hard numbers in the tight frame. No soft blame, you aim, I claim. Tempo push past threshold, you fold. I hold, uncontrolled. Steal those slide behind. Clear line in my mind, you blind. I align. Sub-number like distant train. Under vein, you strain. I remain. No background harmony tone, no echo moan. You grown, I own. Fast script rewrite. Sharp side, night fight, no fright. You self-projection, I build direction. You fake reflection, I cut connection. Boardroom cold, glass frost. One word, heavy cost. You lost, I cross. Speed up, breath steady. Grip ready, already. Heady, no desperate climb for fame. No stage name, you flame. My frame, supposed to spine. Red line, you decline, I redefine. Tempo burn, hot, you not. I plot exact spot, no crowd to impress. No press, you stress, I compress. Lights dim slow, you show. I go below, not louder, not softer. Just faster and harder. I sit in a closed room. That's pressure with no boom. That's beat without noise and dominance that consumes. Yeah. Several room heat, red light, blink. Fans spin fast, no time to think. You just flood or don't sink. You lag when the system's linked. Glass tower, top floor view. Black tight, cold like flu. You talk big in interview, but crack when the pressure grew. Boardroom, long table glare. Dead silence, fill the air. You shuffle papers in fear. I cut deals crystal clear. Sublime post to the chest. Phone buzz heavy on desk. You second guess your next step. I calculate 10 steps ahead. Fast type, contract sealed. Sharp claws, leverage field. You yield when stakes revealed. I build from concealed. No flashy handshake grin. No speech about where I've been. You spin narratives thin. I lock numbers in. Tempo climb, heart stay calm, palm flat, no qualm. You stall when alarms ring loud in the hall. Data feeds gonna fast, quarter numbers contrast. You panic about the past, I pivot and outlast. Chrome door slide shut, briefcase snap cut. You bluff, I don't strut, just move and adjust. High rise, wind through suit. Low voice, short dispute. You mute when it's acute, I execute. No hallway whisper plots, no fake alliance knots. You caught in tangled thoughts, I break them into dots. Fast grid on the screen, graph spike neon green. You chase what might have been, I claim what's unseen. Subtone under speech, words land out of reach. You preach and retreat, I breach concrete. Late flight private jet, night sky silhouette. You sweat over debt, I reset and collect, cabin light dim low. You slow under the glow, I grow with the flow and never show. No social flex post, no champagne toast. You boast for the ghost, I host what matters most. Tempo up, post quick, bang, click, contract it. You slip when numbers shift, I flip the whole script. Cold marble lobby floor, security at the door. You on short, I secure. No trending BuzzFeed, no desperate stampede. You plead for leg, I lead indeed. Fast lane, highway glass, city blur as we pass. You crash in the past, I blast and surpass. Elevator count ticks, time tight, no tricks. You mix and remix, I fix and affix. Steel nerves never shake, no break mistakes wait. You fake what you make, I take what I take. Conference call, tone flat, no chat beyond that. You react to stat, I act on fact. Tempo surge relentless, agenda compressed. You stressing the test, I invest in progress. No more lecture speech, no reach beyond reach. You overteach, under reach and breach. Subtle noddings deal, your shield reveal. Mine still unreal, outcome seal. Board pen scratch line, send it your mind. You want about time I redefine. Fast steps, exit clean, backseat limousine. You dream what I mean what I mean. Glass skyline fade, great morning edge of day. You sway, I stay. No louder, no softer, just faster and harder. Let's drill in the suit, pressure in the room. Speed without noise, and dominance without a boom. Warehouse floor, sweat slip. Warehouse floor, sweat slip. Steel beams drip from the grip. Neon flick, quick shift, you twitch when the system hit. Dust in the lungs, no mask. Crate stack, foot lift pass. You brag in a group chat, blast and store when it moves that fast. Bare bulb hum overhead, thread pulled tight instead. You talk like the room's misled. I cut for the rumor spread. Backstair, echo footstep, breath short, jaw set. You post threats on the net. I close distance, collect. Sub shake, rattle the tin. Palms rough, knuckles thin. You grin till the drums begin. Then fold from within. Low stage lights, no cheer. Just sweat and broken gear. You disappear in fear. I steer and shift gear. Fast grid under the steel. Tread wheel, seal deal. You kneel at the first reel. I peel back what you conceal. Loose wire spark blue. You crew talk what you do when he come through. You mute mid-view, spill oil stain on boots. Hard truths, tight roots. You down in the shoots, I root for disputes. Concrete dust in the air, cold stare, no prayer. You swear you're rare, I tear that layer bare. Sub hit on the rib bone, dial tone, monotone. You clone what was shown, I own unknown zones. Quick door slam, lock, click, wrist flick, quick shift. You slip at the risk, I grip and commit. No, I'm for no chant, no slap for a grant. You round for the brand, I stand where I stand. Tumble climb for the spine line, cut clean in time. You wind up a grind, I grab for the wine. I roll, clang, hard guard, yard, night guard. You bluff from afar, I step in the yard. No borrow, slang, flex, no stage defects. You text, regrets, I press and reset, stack pallets. Tight owl, hostile foul, compile. You smile, then exile, not bow. On the pile. Subtone deep in the chest, short breath, no press. You guess to the test, I press till it's pressed. Bare knuckle on wood, no good, misunderstood. You stood where you could, I stood where I should. Fast pace for the grid, you skid, I slid. You hit, I did. No halo top spin, no born to win. You thin, I dense within. Rust on the hinge, time fringe. You binge, I binge and hinge. Heavy boot scrape stone, zone unknown. Undertone, you fall it in alone. I own what I own, shift change, was the cut tight. Shut, you struck, then bruck, I cut and cut. No drama for show, no glow. You low, I grow. Speed fight, no break. Handshake, I take, you fake. Bare while I spark. Dark mark, you bark, I carve. Sub low, post it, split quick, you quit, I fit. Warehouse air fit, cut tick, you trick, I stick. No speech, no preach, no reach. Beyond reach, you leech, I breach. Temper burn in the chest, test pressed, you stressed. I blessed us, cloud in the beam, harsh gleam. You scheme, I steam. No trophy pose, no rose, you froze. I rose, fast lane, for the bay. Grade A, you sway, I stay. Tin roof, drum roll, control. You fold, I hold. Not louder, not softer, just faster and harder. Still boom, no boom, just move and consume. Step heavy, step heavy. Step heavy. concrete vibrate. Whole block feel when I escalate. No warm-up talk, I detonate. Every move deliberate. Breath tight, lungs locked in. You freeze when the drums drop in. I move like I've been top 10 before the top 10, no cartoon villain noise, no fake tough boy poise. You loud for the boys, I built for the void. Sub bass crawl through the rib, heart rate sync with the grid. You panic when pace gets big, accelerate mid. Fast pattern stitch clean, no blur in between. You talk about mean, I live what you scream. Street cold, spine steel, no flex, just real. You fold on the field, I focus and deal. Tempo climbing higher, no choir, no liar. Just pressure and fire and break getting tighter. You say that you built from the mud, then drown in the flood. I stood with the blood, was thicker than love. No trust in applause, no faith in your laws. You bark from afar, then vanish at war. Grip firm on the mic stand, no plan B, no hype plan. You chase with the crowd hands, I take with the night grand. Some shift on the pavement, movement without statement. You crumble in placement, I sharpen the cadence. Fast tongue, no stumble, your structure unstable. I built from the rubble, no fable. City lights flicker, flow gets quicker. You fade in the pitch, I hit harder and thicker. No hook to repeat, no sweet for the beat. Just heat in the street, under my feet. You scream about dominance, I don't need to promise it. You chasing accomplishments, I am the consequence. Tempo push past comfort, no buffer. No stutter, you gutter when pressure. I hover and hover. Cold stare, jaw set, no sweat, no debt. You bend, I reset and never forget. Sub rumble, chest shake, your hands start to quake. I sharpen the take and double the stake. No ego parade, no shade in the blade. You trade and charade, I upgrade the grade. Rapid cadence, breath control, mind steady, body cold. You said what you told, I earn what I hold. No fantasy war cries, no soft compromise. You lost in disguise, I sharpen the lines. Fast grit, snap tight, dark street, low light. You talk big online, I stand when it's fight. Sub deep, floor shift, you drift when the pitch lift. I adapt, no cliff, you collapse real quick. No gimmick tone, no borrowed throne. You crumble alone, I sharpen the bone. Tempo spike, sudden, no running, no hiding. You crumble from nothing, I build from surviving. Hard pace, no break, no fade, handshake. You fold when the stake start feeling away. No mercy aesthetic, just kinetic, magnetic. You frantic, synthetic, I steady, methodic. Breath short, but a line, no slip in the time. You flip when confined, I thrive on the grind. Submit like impact, no comeback. From that you react and retract, they attack and adapt. Fast lane, no warning, no dawn, no warning. You dawning and boring, I storming and forming. No sugar in verse, no rehearse and reverse. You curse when it hurts, I work and immerse. City, hum, deep tone, you freeze, I own, you overexpose. I sharpen and hone. No background harmony, no soft apology, just raw velocity and cold autonomy. Tempo rise, extreme, you scream, I scheme. You chase a dream, I break the scene. Grip tight, spine straight, no hate, just wait. You late to the gate, I dominate. Survey the impact stays, you chase the phase. I change the maze and set the blaze. Not louder, not softer, just faster and harder. You perform survival loud, I survive without a crowd. You crumble under doubt, I move through it proud. That's drill, that's pace, that's pressure, no trace. Engines roar, engines roar, engines roar, engines roar, engines roar. Engines roar, black smoke spill. Grip tight, no overkill. You talk loud, I move still. Pressure build, I bend the wheel. Steel flash, quick recoil. Hands steady, blood won't boil. You chase hype, I chase spoil. Flip the ball, control the soil. Heavy tread on concrete floor. Back straight, I want more. You knock soft on the door. I break through core to core. Fast pace, brief cut short, no core, no retort. You distort for support. I escort straight to report. Chrome glare in the night, red side, dead right. You fight for the light, I bite and ignite. Post pick through the chest, stress test, no rest. You guess, second guess, I press and compress. Grip hold on the grip, quick shift, don't slip. You trip mid-script, I rip in a grip. Glass cracked on the heat, will beat concrete. You tweak, defeat, I meet and compete. Fives laying hard pivot, no gimmick, I live it. You mimic the image, I finish the limit. Dark room, no flash, catch stash, full dash. You crash at the clash, I slash and rehash. Quick cut, sharp angle, no tangle, no jangle. You dangle, I strangle. Sub hit through the frame, no fame game. You blame, I flame. Hard stance, chin up. Cut, run it up, you stunt and strut. I shut any rock, speak climb, neck tense, defense, offense. You dense, I immense, black boots, tack lace, no trace, full pace. You chase the face, I chase the case. Still nerves, no twitch, switch pitch, you snitch. I am rich, rapid fire cadence, no patience. You vacant, I ancient, grip locked, floor shake, no fake, you break. I take heavy knock, door bend, no friend, you pretend. I ascend, tempo rise, lungs burn, you learn. I turn and churn, cold glare, jaw set, no sweat. You fret, I get fast run through the grid, no lid. hit. I did sharp line, clean sweep, no sleep. You weep, I keep black sky. No star, no bar, you fall. Hard press, no star, stand tall, you fall. That's all, not louder, not softer, just faster and harder. No mercy talk, no glory speech. Just impact, act, and reach. That's drill. Engines idling on the street glare. Side mirror check, cold stare. Lane shift clean, no flare. Whole block feel when I'm there. License plate, blurring the tunnel. Baseline roll through the metal. Foot down steady on pedal. Mind locked into the schedule. Late night freak, y'all smoke. Still beam shadow cloak. You talk like you run the zone but freeze when the weight gets close. I don't telegraph moves, I reduce and improve. You confuse noise for truth, I produce and remove. Parking lot, meeting no cameras. Handshake short, no grammar. You brag to the band, I plan for the damage. Sub pressure crawl through the chassis. Concrete crack where I pass it. You overreact dramatic, I underplay and I master it. No side talk in the circle. Loose lips turn into hurdles. You leak under minimal pressure. I seal under pressure internal. Fast grid, tight breath. Zero panic left. You flex then retract when the tempo gets stretched. Warehouse echo metallic. Steel door slam automatic. You rehearse tough static. I move real pragmatic. No social stunt for the feed. No stage we bleed. You need the scene to believe. I don't need witnesses to lead. Cargo stacked in the back, black devil strap tight. You stall when stakes rise, height adjusted, half light. Sub hit, ripple through rail. You pale in the detail, I trail, no breadcrumb tail, just scale after scale. Midnight highway empty, engine hum steady. You weren't ready, already a heady. Fast tongue cut, clip edges, no extra filler for hedges. You hedge bets on attention, I edge out in dimensions. Stock eye lights, flicker, flow get quicker, you bigger. I trigger, not rage, just drive, not hype, just strive. You hide when it's live, I thrive in the tide. Chain, link, fence, rattle, breast short, no battle, you prattle. I tackle, no chorus, sweet and bright. No dramatic spotlight, just raw night and forward bite. Freight train passing slow, low, glow. Shadow throw, you show for the show, I go for the go. Fast lane through industrial, blueprint confident. You sentimental, I instrumental. Sub vibrate in the beam, you scheme in a dream. I build in between concrete and steam. Short fuse but contain, grip tight on the lane. You chase with the frame, I stay uncontained. Warehouse clock, tick, you slip, I stick quick, pivot, shift. No monologue villain, no fake adrenaline. You active resilient, I'm actually resilient. Hard base, sustain, no drift in the brain. You strain when it rain, I gain in the rain. Container stack, skyline, dark port, lifeline. You headline, I grind, sub slide in the ribs. You trip, I flip, clip after clip. No borrow bravado, no slogan motto. You hollow, I follow through throttle. Freight gate open slow, cold air blow. You don't know how far I go. Grip wheel, jaw set, that meant threat kept, respect check. Fast tempo industrial, you casual, I actual, perpetual. No bright hook, repeat, just heat, still under feet. Heartbeat sync to the beat. Dot, 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 dot. Like fade gray, engines pull away. Way you sway, I stay. Not louder, not softer, just faster and harder.
Sunroof crack with the night air cold. Black leather seats and the dash lights glow. Whole squad solid when the bassline roll.
No weak moves when the pressure show. Downtown rain on the taxi lane. Blue lights flash through the window stains. Young wolves run with the restless rage. Everybody trapped in the money chase. Hey, 808 slide through the marble halls. Whole room shake when the low end crawl. No fake chains, no fake applause. Just blackout thoughts and the predator walk. When the hi-hats twitch, every line got pressure stitched. And turnarounds all layer thick, every breath sound militant. No fake pain for the timeline trends, no fake flex just to follow friends. I got true scars from survival stress and nights where the lights got disconnected. Mom work, doubles on exhausted shifts, hands all cracked, but she never quit. Meanwhile I wrote in the hallway dark, with a racing pulse and a sharpened heart. Train line sparks in the freezing dawn, gray clouds hang while the nights drag long. Young boys dream about bigger fun, till blue lights spin and the whole thing done. Boom clap stomp when the kick drums land, hoving shake like a lapse in planes. Every punchline got impact, packed like iron bats in a biker clash. Fast flow mode, now the lungs ignite, tongue move rapid in a savage style. Every syllable packed there tight like pressure tanks in a storage site. Black ski mask when the moonlight hit, eyes too cold on some ruthless ish. Whole gang step with militant twist, no weak bars, every sentence crisp. I seen fake stars with a staged out grin, fake ice wrist and influence eclipse till real life pressure break they ribs, then the whole fake image split. DNA burst when the beat line crack, voice turned dark and the flow snap back. Every line got danger packed like matte black trucks in a tunnel crash. Whole room tense when the sub bass growl, heavy footsteps in the underground like masked up crews with aggressive sounds and years of frustration pouring out.
Still got trauma inside my sleep, still hear sirens inside my dreams. Still got ghosts in the back of my mind, still got scars I don't post online.
But the booth turned pain into heavyweight tracks, turn cold nights into combat raps. Now every beat line bend and snap when the blackout energy flood the map. Tick tick boom, not a tempo switch, double time tongue on some savage ish. Every rhyme in a roving thick like razor vibe on a battleship. No weak spots in the structure build, every kid has got pressure sealed like military drills in a bunker field with a hunger too real to conceal. Street side puddles reflect blue lights, young boys lurk for the school phase vibe. Everybody trapped in a looped up life trying to get rich before they lose their mind. I stay low when the fake boys bark, never move loud for attention sparks, cause I seen too many wolves get scarred from the image chasing a reckless charge. Either way pressure make the roof cave in, whole crowd rage when the lights start dimming. Every verse got dark intentions, like erased out names in a court file system. I still brace when the moonlight hit, still got ghosts in the subconscious pit, still got fear I suppress real deep, but the mic turn rage into masterpiece. Boom boom stomp when the bassline strike, whole crowd jump when the stage ignite. Every bar got blade edge bite, every rhyme got war zone vibes.
Internal patterns all over the life, like coded messages in a cyber chat. Every cadence attack, like steel toe boots in the biker's scrap. Late night shift with the hood pulled low, coat train one through the corridor. Young lost soul with a twisted hope, still tryna climb from the lower floor. I remember nights with the heat cut dead, 3 thick hoodies on the same small bed. Now the same boys who never gave respect wanna scream my name when the streams get big. Fast pace, now the drums go sick, every breath got 6-fold twist. Every line got pressure grip like chokeholds in a basement pit. Then a little track, then the flow goes savage, rapid fire tongue with ballistic patterns. Every syllable lock in position, like war room codes in the dark transmission. Breath too sharp, but the bars stay crisp. My mind gone black when the sub bass hit. Every cadence got bomb like grist, like propane tanks in a cargo ship. Cold smoke rise from the riverside bridge, whole crew move when the moonlight, then no fake flex. When the tension take, just blackout rage and a sharpened grin.
Love me do slow. Love me doors. Lobby doors. Lobby doors slide and the marble reflect. Gold hour glow for the architectural glass. Whole floor stop when the silhouettes pass. No loud words but the impact lasts. Tailored fit and the posture precise. I stay calm but the standards high. Most get caught by the look of success. I got obsessed with the structure behind. Band for band but the energy's subtle. No need chatting when the rank got doubled. Everybody watching the scoreboard change. Whole lot of talk but the stats stay troubled. Used to sit in the back of the room, listening close while the loud boys boom. Now the same people asking for meetings. Funny how tables can suddenly move. Riverfront lights for a panoramic view. City looks small from the executive room. Every achievement attached to a cost. Every reward attached to a loss. Every lesson attached to a scar. That's why the mindset different from yours. Most see now and assume it was simple. Never saw all the nights in the middle. Never saw all the plans getting rewritten. Never saw all the doubts getting crippled. No shortcuts, no gimmicks. No miracle moments gifted. Just pressure and repetition. Till the vision became something different. Whole team moving with synchronized focus. Everybody clear on the next objective. No confusion and no wasted motion. Every position got purpose connected. Kick drum hit and the room start shifting. Baseline crawling, the walls start bending. DNA switch when the low end lands. Whole atmosphere start transcending. Blacks are down waiting outside the entrance. Engine low and the timing tremendous. Everybody wanna stand where the winners stand. Few wanna build where the winners built. Gold hard truth in a polished setting. Most want outcomes without investment. Most want status without progression. Most want glory without direction. I stayed working while they stayed watching. Stayed learning while they stayed talking. Stayed building while they chased attention. Now the distance between us obvious. Clock keep spinning and the stakes keep rising. World keep moving and the pace keep climbing. Everybody watching when the numbers growing. Very few know what it took to build it. Harbor lights dancing across the water, thinking back to the days of pressure. Funny how every uncomfortable season turned into something even better. Every move got a value attached. Every risk got a figure attached. Every loss got a lesson attached. That's why the growth never happened by chance. Big goals written on a black notebook. Long road travel, but the route ain't closed yet. Still got levels left to conquer. Still got targets that ain't been touched yet. Most get trapped by the first success. Lose the hunger and the sharpness next. I got stricter when the checks got bigger. Got more focused, then obsessed with progress. Fast switch, big shift, whole rim, get hit. mind sharp, no slip. Top tier, built this. Now the tempo rise another level. Now the flow get tighter than ever. Now the bar stack layer on layer. Now the pressure turn fuel for the engine. Quick step cadence and a rapid transition. Back to back patterns and internal collisions. Every line linking to another section. Every rhyme fitting the bigger vision. Fast pace, no break, more weight, still straight. Big goal, new stage, more growth, little chase. Calculated placement, patient engagement. Years of frustration, turned elevation. No hesitation, pure dedication. Built the foundation and raised the ceiling. Back to back with a tactical cadence. Never depended on random occasions. Built from patience and daily consistency. Let the whole operation move efficiently. Everybody love the final outcome. Nobody love what it costs to become. Everybody wanna hold the trophy. Nobody want carry the burden. I did, still do, still move, still prove, still build, still climb, still grow, still improve. Rapid transition and accelerated rhythm. Syllables stacking and perfectly fitting. Vision expanding and limits diminishing. Every decision got intention within it. Whole new level, another objective. Whole new challenge in another direction. No finish line and no destination. Just another mountain already waiting. City lights glowing beyond the horizon. Head held high and the future widening. 10 toes down and the engine running. Still got levels left undiscovered. Blacked out creeping, the whole lane swerving. Whole squad silent, but the aura too murderous. Came from cold blocks, where the night stayed turbulent. Now it's rooftop smoking, imported foreigners. I don't do gimmicks, I step with aggression. Most these rappers got hype, no texture. Internet gangsters get smoked on records. I touch one mic, make the whole room tremor. Rapid fire cadence with aggressive pockets. Machine gun flow and relentless patterns. Whole beat shaking when the gang steps in there. Cold UK bounce with violent tension. Backseat smoking, the windows tinted. Whole whip jump when the bass starts kicking. Street light flash while the cute stay drifting. Everybody freeze when the gang starts entering. No weak tone when I land on rhythm. Strong chest voice with relentless rhythm. Most these rappers just cap for mentions. I stack one verse, made the whole room panic. Girls from West End love dark aesthetics. Black SUV with executive presence. Didn't even text when the kids stay broke. Now they all pose when the watch look precious. If it weren't rap, would've trapped like crazy. Whole gang outside in a stolen Mercedes. Now it's black card swipes and expensive bracelets. Still got rage from the coldest phases. Whole squad militant, no loose discussions. One fake friend can collapse your structure. Seen fake love turn opportunistic. Soon as the chain and the racks look different. Late night glide for the tunnel drifting. 808 slide with the sub bass bending. Whole lane shaking when the kick starts hitting. Cold UK drill with elite positioning. Big dark shades and designer denim. Street light flash where the cute stay spinning. No fake flex but the rack stay lifting. Everything earned, no shortcuts given. Bro got smoke in the backseat swirling. Whole whip shape when the sub start working. Everything but with the crew stay perfect. Everybody tense when the gang starts lurking. Girls like danger and cold boy swagger. Love UK slang and designer jackets. The blue lights flashing, the whole mood panic. Funny how fast fake love starts dashing. I came from bus stop, stress and pressure. Cheap black gloves in December weather. Now it's penthouse smoke and expensive textures. Funny how pain built dangerous levels. Back then cold stairwell meetings. Grey sky mornings and aggressive evenings. Now it's backstage rooms and expensive treatment. Funny how fast life changes seasons. Whole room shake when the baseline lands. Black hoodie season with the coldest slang. Big UK drew with a truest balance. Everything smooth but the mood stay savage. Internet beef get left on bread. See man in traffic get pressed instead. Too many weird men talk online crazy, then go all quiet when the gang gets near. Strong jaw clench when I land on beat. Sharp UK flow with relentless speech. Too much smoke in the backseat air. Whole squad deep and the mood stay tense. Sub bass rolling like thunder pressure. Kick too hard make the whole car tremble. Hi-hat sharp with aggressive texture. Cold UK bounce but it sound expensive. Still got scars from the broke boy stages. Cold out flats in the station phases. Now we're sold out crowds and no jewelry's tables. Funny how pain made dangerous greatness. I seen fake friends switch for attention. That's why the circle stay small and protected. Too many snakes in expensive denim. That's why the trust got sharp restriction. Black night tech with aggressive posture. Whole lane move when the gang walks forward. Dark UK slang with the coldest presence. Whole crowd freeze when the hook starts landing. Fast dark cadence with layered rhyming. Every bar stitch with precise deep timing. Most these rappers just sound recycled. I land one verse and the whole room silent. Late night glide through the neon mist. 8-way bend with the cleanest twists. Cold street pain mixed with luxury habits. Young boy rose from the dirt and ashes.